I don't even know how he knows that, but word, you definitely know. Yeah, I do. I really do.
I'm the guy who took the reel with the beat Puffy's paid for. Leave me alone. I needed $40 in the MetroCard swipe.
Yo, because you knew I had those dads, I almost believe you. Like, I'm like, wait, somebody really stole that reel.
SiriusXM Shade45, Ctrl-Alt, D-Stroy. I'm going to tell you guys, Marvel Comics, DC Comics create superheroes, and here we are with a phenomenal hip-hop superhero, none other than your man, Havoc, art and design legend. Come on, son fam.
Hey, yo, what's up? What up?
What's up? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
Good to see your face.
Good to be here.
Now, listen, man, because of cannabis, we all know about the day that Notorious B.I.G. died, you know, but a lot of people don't know his birthday, man.
His birthday actually falls on my birthday. Word up, so I can never forget his birthday. Me and Big share the same birthday. I know a lot of people don't know that, but how would they? But that, so Big is even that much more special to me.
Yeah,
for real.
When did you guys realize that? During y'all connected or just after the fact?
I don't think we ever realized that. Like when he had a short time on this planet when he got into the rap game, right? Like he did the first album, then he was making the second one, and I only got to chill with him during working on the the next album and touring. So we never got a chance to be like, yo, shit, we got the same birthday. You know what I mean?
Bro, you also share a birthday with Mr. T, son. Come on.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
are you serious?
For real, all the way facts. You know, he wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for you, B. He was his inspiration, B.
Yo, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
With Mr. T.
Mr. fucking T.
Like I pity the fool.
Yeah, bro, Hulk Hogan's partner, B. Like dudes was snuffing Rocky, y'all. Let's go.
Wow. Oh, wow. Shout out to Mr. T, man.
Yo.
Word up.
Yo, you ever had Mr. T cereal?
I never had Mr. T cereal.
You playing.
I swear to God.
What's going on, B? I thought you was from the hood, B. I thought you was a hood rat like all of us.
I had Captain Crunch.
Talk to me about the energy of a young guy who goes into a candy store and tries to battle the dude who ends up giving you your rap name.
Wow. The energy was just like on 10, you know what I mean? Like no fear at all. Shooting my shot, you know what I'm saying, if you will. And I went up to Traj. I knew him from the neighborhood of being this legendary MC. And I said, y'all want to battle you. That was just me saying, y'all want to be down with you. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? He was like, nah, shorty, I'd rather be down with you. And he put me under his wing. I didn't have a rap name. And Havoc was one of his rap names.
Yeah.
And he gave it to me. So the energy was like, yeah, you know, when you're young, it's no fear. You know what I'm saying? You step into anybody, but, you know.
Grammy nominated. We can say this, B. What's wrong with you, man? Let's go.
Word up. Grammy nominated.
This Queensbridge fun fact for everybody out there in Peru, Yugoslavia, everywhere, in the pyramids where you was taking photo shoots at. We know what's going on with you, B. You guys got to see this dude's taking Vogue magazine model photos. Facts are not facts.
Facts.
Come on, son, man. Don't mess with me. I'm D-Stroy, B. I know some things. Yo, so the reason why I bring that up is because Queensbridge is where they figured out how to do Wi-Fi. Did you know that?
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, this was the first place they ever used Wi-Fi because it was such a big, so many humans.
That makes sense. That makes sense now. No wonder some of my friends went crazy because they was Wi-Fiing us to death. Word up, like for real. Like this, yo, if there's one place with the most chemical imbalances, like that I witnessed, like some of my friends with chemical imbalances, they was Wi-Fiing us to death.
Yo, it's never good. None of us ever turn into a Marvel superhero. We all turn into Rikers Island inmates. Come on, B. What's going on? Holy moly.
Yo.
You was out here holding it down with the MPC 60. Did you manipulate the keyboard sample for Shook One's Part 2 with the Ensoniq EPS 16 that Prodigy's grandmother bought?
I absolutely did. Prodigy's grandmother bought him mad equipment one day, and the Ensoniq EPS Plus happened to be one of those pieces of equipment. And I didn't know how to produce, but to make a long story short, you could get a sample and put it across all 64 keys of the keyboard from different octaves, and that's how I made Shook One, straight up.
Wow.
By just experimenting, getting high, and just, experiment.
Yeah. Talk about a young Havoc Gonzalez going from Queensbridge for an hour and a half all the way to Hempstead, huh? Dolo,
Yes.
focused.
I mean, that's where the equipment was. So, I was thirsty, man. You know what I mean? I would have traveled to Arizona, you know what I'm saying, every day just to make beats. And that's where the equipment was. And, thank God for Prodigy's grandmother, man, because she watched us and saw us. And I used to be in Hempstead every day, just making beats for real.
Now, everybody, you probably enjoyed that last question, but I got another part that makes us all sad. You have none of this equipment. You don't even have the records you sampled off the first fucking album, son, fam.
Yo.
Say it to my face. Yeah. Make me cry to your face right now. What's going on, Havoc?
It's so crazy. That is sad because I never really thought about the nostalgia that any of that stuff will hold. And to this day, I'm mad about it. Like, I'm like, daydreaming about where is that Ensoniq keyboard? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is that Hennessy shirt that we wore in the videos? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm devastated.
Yeah, man.
I'm devastated.
Fun times. He's been a part of so many wonderful projects prior to the time of having the name ID on songs.
Right, I am. And that's why a lot of people don't know most of my production. You know what I mean? Because I come from a day where you had to look on the back of the album cover to see who was the producer. And I feel like if I do a name tag now, it's just like mad corny. You know what I'm saying? I would.
What would it be like?
Havoc on the beats. Like, it's like that.
Exactly. He don't have that, but he still has the dap from Stomp 'Em Out.
Word. Damn, how you know that? That's crazy. He must know Uncle La, son. Like, he must know Uncle La. I do have the dap for Stomp 'Em Out. I do. I have a couple of those dads. Wow, that is crazy.
Still got your first demo, too.
That's crazy, yes. That's wow. I don't even know how he knows that, but word, you definitely know. Yeah, I do. I really do.
So you got some gems, man.
I do. That out of everything, I do have that. And I could be, take comfort in that. I do have that.
I'm the guy who took the reel with the beat Puffy's paid for. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't judge me. It's America, B. I needed $40 in the MetroCard swipe.
Yo, because you knew I had those dads, I almost believe you. Like, I'm like, wait, somebody really stole that reel. I'm like, yo, I made the beat for Puff. I couldn't find a reel. I had to go to Puff and say, yo, damn, I can't find a reel. He's like, yo, where's the beat I paid for, B? Like, Puff was getting, like, gangster with me a little bit. Like, for real. He was like, yo, where's the beat I paid for? So I had to go in to make a new one. It was crazy. But now magically, the beat appears online.
Yeah. It's my account, B. Do a back check. It's associated with me. Come on, man. I needed to buy an NFT or something like that. Let's go. Of course, salute to the legacy and the wonderful greatness of Prodigy and what you guys were able to achieve. But what was the feeling at the Loud dinner when Mobb Deep got presented the gold plaque?
Oh, man, the feeling, yo, we was mad excited. We was grateful because we didn't know that we went gold. You know what I mean? Steve Rifkin just threw this big dinner. They presented us with the Gold Plaque Awards, and damn, like, we was, I don't know, almost like tears to your eyes. Like, word, like, for real, we mad happy.
Any artists were there?
Yeah, the whole Wu-Tang was there. All the label reps, the people that worked at the label, me and P, yeah, it was dope because already Wu-Tang already went platinum and like double or triple, whatever it was.
Fire.
And then behind that we went gold, so it was dope.
So listen, South Central Cartel,
right?
Guru,
yes. Yeah, that was a funny story. I think we was in Atlantic City, something like that. We heard of some other group called the South Central Cartel. And their name, ironically, had to be Havoc and Prodigy. So we immediately thought, like, yo, these guys got to be biting off of us. That's like,
it's
like,
too perfect.
I mean, Havoc and Prodigy, like, those two names together. Like, I mean, listen, we was beefing in Jersey with them and whatever. And Guru, he kind of broke it up. And, we became cool. You know what I'm saying? And then, at that time, those dudes was like grown men. We was like, little kids, I think they would have probably beat us up.
Knuckleheads, man. You
They
know.
probably would have tried to beat us up or something like that. We would have had to call our crew. It's crazy. But we had a lot of heart, so we stepped to them.
Of course, man. There's the dude try to battle strategy. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That is bonkers, because...
Yeah, and they still exist. You know what I'm saying? To this, they still exist. And there's like a debate going on, like who had the name first, but, you know.
Wow. Guys, right here, right now, with the phenomenal Havoc, the name change from Poetical Prophets, I'm sure you've touched that many times. Was there anything before Mobb Deep? I know it was a slang y'all used to say on the block, but was there anything before Mobb Deep y'all landed on?
I would have to say no, because before Poetical Prophets, we didn't have a name. My name was Havoc, and Prodigy name was like the Golden Child or something like that. And we didn't have a group name. So no, there never was no group, but I came up with the corny Poetical Prophets name, and then later I came up with the dope Mobb Deep name.
Yeah. Was it Puff who said, yo, y'all gotta change that?
He did. He absolutely did. He was like, yo, I rock with y'all, this, that, and the third. He's like, yo, but y'all gotta change that name. And Puff name holds some weight,
Yeah,
of course. When he talk about,
You should have changed it to South Central Cartel. That would have been hot.
Then we would have been guilty. we would have been a guilty culprit.
Holy moly. Mr. T's BFF is right here hanging out. Now,
my new BFF.
Bro, listen, are we attempting? I know you love the organic sound of sampling, but a lot of interesting things. Have you tried to do it with the AI yet? Because some people inside the family are starting to do it.
Okay, I'll always give everything a try when it comes to producing. I gotta try it. You know what I mean? It's like, why not?
Yeah,
I'll try it.
Because of sampling and all that stuff, and artists taking money, which, it's a collaborative thing. You're just twisting that up.
Right.
What songs, if you could think of, you make no money from?
Man, most of the time when we cleared samples, the original owners of the sample, they just took like a certain percentage.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like, 50%. If it was unreasonable, then we just be like, we wouldn't mess with it.
Oh, that's smart.
I mean, sometimes the song is that good that you just like, all right, we're not going to make no money off of it, but it brings attention to the group. So
yeah, like, that's true. That's true. Good. Is there an example for that?
Not that I know of, but I've heard of artists that had to give 100%.
You were doing amazing things while you was out there being wavy Davy, son fam.
Yeah, man. Look, when you young and hungry, you know what I mean? You got to go for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you fail until you win.
How beautiful is it that right now there's a life where you can chill in paradise at times with somebody like Nas, who you'd be in the PJs with freestyling?
Yeah, it's always crazy. Like, when I was just with him in the studio just now, and I know without speaking the words, we know, like, you know what I mean? And we always give that little pep talk, like, yo, we did it. Or like, yeah, nah, it's like, remember, you know what I mean? Like, I used to chill in his crib. I know his mom's, God bless the dead, his pops, and, chill with his brother. Early times before even Nas had a record deal, he used to come home with Large Professor beats. I used to be blown away by him, you know what I mean? And one time he even brought me to Large Professor's crib. And I used to just be watching, but it's just funny how everything just come full circle, you know what I mean? And
beautiful.
He's from Queensbridge, and yeah, it's crazy.
Everybody out there, I don't know if you guys know how to use numbers in your life, but we are celebrating the 30th anniversary.
Yes.
Of the phenomenal Mobb Deep, the infamous, who said, yo, take out Mobb Deep part. Let's just leave it the infamous, because it was supposed to be the infamous Mobb Deep.
Right. So, yeah. I you know what? I don't know who did that. But the album is called The Infamous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we already Mobb Deep, so I guess somebody was like, yo, just take the Mobb Deep part out.
And who put Talib Kweli's cousin on the fucking cover, B? Who okayed that, B?
Who's Talib Kweli's cousin?
Noel?
Oh, they cousins for... Oh, yeah, matter of fact, Talib did tell me that. That's his... Nah, because that was our boy.
Yeah.
That was our boy. He's from Hempstead. So that was Prodigy's people. And when I used to go hang in Hempstead, Money No was the person that we used.
Money No. Salute to Prodigy's family, the estate. we about to get what we always wanted, huh? As fans.
Yeah, man. I mean, we right there. It's almost done. I was been texting back and forth with Alchemist. He's almost done with his part. My part is almost done. After this, I'm jetting over to the studio to finish more. It's coming. I would say July for sure.
But something I need every human being to know is that Havoc, though antisocial,
I am.
still goes out here and rocks the fucking crowd.
That's right. That's right. I just finished a 54 show date tour in Europe. Word.
Yeah?
Yeah, that bust my butt real quick. Yeah, that was a tough one.
My last conversation with Prodigy was talking about collecting. And he was talking about a lot of leather jackets that he went and he copped.
Yeah. P's collection was crazy. I mean, he's the first one to put me on the Pele. Like, to be honest with you, when I was we was just teenagers. I never even heard of Pele, Buttersalt Pele's. Like, P was definitely like the fashion kid for sure.
Uh-huh. Now, another thing, he said that when he would travel, when you guys would go on tour, you know, he drank, he smoked, chill in the hotel room, and then later on in life, he started bringing his daughter out. They started enjoying the fruits of being able to travel.
Yes.
And I go back to this phenomenal Havoc in the pyramids, looking amazing. Come on, B, you the James Bond of Queensbridge. Stop playing. Holy moly, bro.
Man, I really loved visiting the pyramids. I'm not going to lie, because I'm just like a conspiracy guy all day long. I don't let, you know what I'm saying, the public see that side of me too much, but I'm with all the smoke. When it, I believe all of that stuff. So the visit to pyramids was just one of those things that probably should be on everybody's bucket list. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hugged a llama in Colombia, B. You ever hug a camel?
Nah, not yet.
Nah, come on, B. You ain't into animals, B. I be wildin', fam. Let's grow plants. Let's do some organic wild shit.
I mean, let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
This is the beginning of your career. You're going to be somebody. Believe in yourself. Don't listen to what anybody's doubting you. You're going to make it, young man.
That's right.
What's your Instagram so everybody can get you some followers, man?
My Instagram, let's get them followers.
Come on,
up.
man. He needs 2 more followers to reach 100.
Two
Come
more,
on.
2 more, baby. 2 more. It's Mobb Deep Havoc. MOBBDEEPHABOC. Mobb Deep Havoc. Go follow the kid.
You had a good time, bro?
Really did. For real, man. This was definitely a bright spot in my day, for sure.
Let's go, man. I'm going to tell you, man, superheroes exist, and one of them is right here. My man Havoc. Holy smokes!
Yo, thank you.